Hi, I'm Val, and you're watching videos about life. So this is going to be my third and final installment of getting my SUV ready for my 2-week car camping trip. I will have links in the description below if you missed parts 1 and part 2. And if you have any questions, please comment below. But here's the video. Okay, I put a few more things in the car. Threw my clothes in. Over here, I'm starting to put the food in. I've got that little black bin there. I've got my cooker on top sitting there. I've got some food stuffed on the side. Gonna go get the cooler and you'll see how that works. Okay, so here's my cooler. It's a little heavy right now. I just packed it up. I've got refrigerated and freezer stuff in here. Oops, there we go. As you can see, there's 2 compartments. Well, maybe you can't see, but there's 2 compartments. So I've got a lot of frozen and refrigerated stuff in there. And the cooler is just going to sit, oopsie, right here. And I tested it before. The trunk should close. If not, I'll make a few adjustments. But I've also got the 2 plugs, one for regular electric and then one to plug into the car, which is going to go right into the slot right there. So whenever the car is running, the cooler can be running. And because I've got all the frozen stuff in there, I'm not too worried about it. For while I'm driving, at least, I've got my jug of water right here. This is good drinking water. Collapsible jug I've had with me for a while. We take it whenever we go camping. It's always worked out. If I do this more often, I'm probably going to have to get a hard side, but right now this works. Then of course I've got my shower water up there. It's not like I'm going to be in the middle of nowhere though. I'm going to be driving from city to city and everything, so I don't think water's going to be too big of a problem on this trip. In my food bin up there, I've got snacks, and I've got another food bin where I've got food that I can have for breakfast or dinners if I want it. I'm going to be eating at some restaurants, but one of the ways I'm trying to save money is to be self-sufficient with the food as well. Like I said, when I'm sleeping at night, I should be able to move some of this stuff up here. Well, I'll figure that out. But I can also put it in my sitting compartment. I don't know if I'm going to use this bin since I've got the storage space up on top. Maybe I'll just throw it up there and I'll have a use for it later. But at least I'll have it that way. So this is my shower bag. I think I'm going to throw that up on top because I'm not going to need that on a daily basis. I've got those cleanup wipes that I can use. So the shower bag, like I said, I'm just going to throw up on top. And I do have my little soap containers with me too. Then for nighttime entertainment, if I want it, I've got a portable DVD player that I carry around in here. So here we go. I can watch movies at night if I want to. So I'm just going to put this back here. And then this is what I carry my computer in. I do go on a lot of trips and I have my computer case, and I know even though my car is packed up, something like a computer would be even more tempting. So I put it in one of these bags so that people think it's just food, and it might not be as tempting that way to break into the car. So this, like I said, this is where I carry my computer. That's going to go in the back seat for now so that I can have it accessible at night, either when I'm sitting down or if I'm in bed, I can grab it that way too. All right, I think I just got a couple more things to grab and then I'm going to be just about ready. Okay, getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Of course, that's what always happens last minute. So here's my hand soap. Gonna tuck that. I think I can, yep, that'll fit in there. Okay. Here's my reading book. I think maybe I could tuck that like right there or something. There we go. I found something for that crevice. These are some more talking books I'm taking with me. I'm not going to pull those out right now. Uh, I could probably adjust it later. I'll start out with this book. Oh, in my geocaching bag. One of these days I'm going to have to show you what's in there. But since this is sort of a geocaching trip, I've got to take that. Okay, put that on the floor. Put the book over there. And let's see. These talking books, let's see what I could do with these. I know, they can go right underneath the front seat. There we go. They fit perfectly underneath the passenger seat. Yep. All right. That's perfect for now. I'm just going to throw this over the food that's in the front. It's a small blanket that I have. That comes in handy for a lot of things. All right. Like I said, the shower kit's going to go up on top. Oopsie. Okay. I'll be right back again. Okay, just a couple more items right now. This is the snack bin that sits on the front seat so that I can easily grab some things. These are those hand wipes that I was talking about. I've never tried them, but I guess I can give them a try on this trip. I'll figure out where to put them later, but right now it's there. Always want to have plenty of duct tape. I generally keep that tucked into the car doors or into the little spot right there. That'll work. All right, let me put the food bin away. All right. Now let me see if I can't organize the top, and hopefully this will close. If not, then I'll make a slight adjustment. Perfect. All right. Let's see if I can get the top adjusted. Okay, there we go, just so you can see that a little bit better. All right. Let's see what kind of a mess I have up here. Now that I've just tossed everything up here, right? It's not too bad. There's lots of room. Hopefully that means not everything's going to be flopping around all the time. I've got some of the clothes bags and stuff up here too. All right, let's close it up. And I probably left the key in the house because I do things like that. Let's see. Yep, key is in the house. But I could close it and then I'll go get the key and try to lock it. And then I think I'm going to put a bungee over it just for my own satisfaction. One, I know this fit the other day. There we go. Just got to get both the clamps closed, that's all. Then it works better. Okay, put that there. Tuck that in there. Close it down. Okay, come on. I know you fit the other day. Why aren't you fitting now? It did fit the other day. Because I tested it. But now it's not going to fit. That's very strange. All right, maybe The portable toilet won't be going with me on this trip. All right. Try backing it up a hair. That might be the trick. All right, now let's see if that'll do it. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna do it. I'll be right back with the key and the bungee cord. Okay, we got the key. Da, da, da. Do that. Put that down in place. Lock it. All right, and it is secured. But like I said, for my own peace of mind, I'm going to see if I can't do a bungee over it as well. Yeah, I probably should have tested this, but then I didn't have this on the car, so it would have been harder to test it. Okay. I think this will work. We'll put the bungee right there. And like I said, it's just for my own peace of mind. I don't trust that little lock. It just seems a little flimsy to me. So if I do this, then I'm going to feel a little bit better about it staying closed. All right. Now I can put everything underneath the driver's seat. Take my little stool apart. It's a little messy on the inside of the car. I think that'll get better though. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, my toolkit. That's what that is. I thought I put that there. I forgot my toolkit. I also took out from underneath there for when I do have the trunk packed up and everything. It's underneath that front seat too, so I have access to that a lot easier. All right. Just a little messy right now, but there is everything I need. Okay, so that's done. Back here, just a little messy, but I can work with it. When I figure things out, it'll happen. There it is from the back side. And like I said, it looks somewhat normal. Front side, I'll have my drinks with me. And I'll have the GoPro equipment with me as well. Over here, oh, here's my screens. They're inside of the door for each door that it's ready for. And the front door. All right. Now all I have to do is go pack up the camera equipment and get the house ready to leave so that everything is in place for my daughter when she comes over to take care of my cats. All right, that's it. The SUV is finally packed up. I think I was smart in breaking it down into 3 parts. Otherwise, the video is just going to be too long. But if you got anything from this video, please hit the like button. If you have questions on anything that you saw, please comment below. I'll get back to you. And there will be a link in the description for parts 1 and part 2. And what can I say? It's time that the adventure finally begins. So until we meet each other again, I hope all of your adventures are fantastic ones. Bye bye.